Okay, we're back. So yeah, let's just get into it. Hopefully this will be the last episode of Talking Simulator. I know the last few episodes have been rather uneventful. And that's because I'd like to get all the talking out of the way. And all the narration and exposition and this-tion and that-tion. So we can go back to our regular way of playing the game, which is exploring things with our dagger. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this tedious thing done. Okay, let's go for it.
This place is already overrun with addicts and orphans.
The woman shakes her head.
I should stop caring so much. But the kids, what is it? Or what used to be a school? My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in. Dead.
She holds her hand to her face and turns her back to you. You cannot see her tears, but you don't doubt that several now roll down her cheeks.
I think...
Cool.
But Lucian makes the hours wide.
Just deal with this.
This place is all...
Mrs. Griff still lets me come over and play. I'm glad Daddy still lets me come.
Oh, weren't you busy talking?
I shouldn't expect more.
Oh. Oops. Forgot for a second how to do things. Who cares? We have so much money anyways, that's just... At this point it really doesn't matter. Maybe occasionally I have a chance to steal some really interesting loot, but...
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dream.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her
Must be
priestly garb,
a trip
then
she's
looks at you
having.
with dark, sunken eyes.
I am blessed, fresh pearl, by Druidine and Divinity.
She is high.
Like
The priest raises her...
Lucian, my wings are ready. I hear he avoids Lucian's Toughmaker, the path of blood. He is a defiler, bypass the blood, and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heavens.
The priest waves her arms through the air, drawing your attention to these non-existent skyquakes. She bobs her...
Whatever. We'll probably find the trial she was talking about.
My good, wonderful, wise woman. You bring Druidine.
He drops a lazy hand on your map, leaving a dent where you can apparently find the yarrow. He already looks more content.
Great.
The clock ticks to our final breath.
I thought this was supposed to be like an orphanage and a school.
Yeah, they're just jealous. They shouldn't be complaining, they should be celebrating. A thief that can steal from the Thieves' Guild. I should be their queen. You got a brain, yeah? You understand words? It's a group of kids that steal stuff. It ain't all that complicated. At least, not for smart people.
Wow.
Check
Sassy.
me out, though. All because I took some stupid plate from the stash. I was just trying to show him I could, I swear. What?
The kid pats her pockets, looking for signs of a pickpocketing, then stops and wags her finger at you.
Oh, you almost got me there. I almost thought you'd really done it. Clever. Appreciate that. Tell you what, I'm gonna show you where the Thieves' Guild is. You'll get under the skin in no time, I bet.
She points to the spot on your map and rubs her palms together as she considers the ways you might annoy and agitate her former friends.
Here and there. She pays me to bring those funny plants, long as I promise not to eat any of them. Don't know why I would. It smells nasty, like crocodile poo. And I've smelled crocodile poo, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got some leads. Okay.
Guide us there to the stars.
Anyways, I saw an animal over here. There he is. A cat. Let's talk to it.
Weirdos in the cellar chase me away. You believe that? I don't. And I tried my best purring and my best meowing. I even did the slink thing against their legs.
Right. There was this cellar thing here that I couldn't get into. Because lockpicking isn't high enough for thieving. Alternatively, I kind of just want to kill this lady and take her key. Yeah, let's do it. I could just, you know, go back and spec, but... I mean, respec. But... Let's see if the cat has some advice.
You people don't deserve me.
Yeah, there's something in the cellar. Let's see. Let's kill this woman.
Offer secured loans for unsecured goods.
Let's kill her. I'm just gonna assume that there's a key somewhere in here. If not, well then, shame on me. I could, of course... Oof, lag, hold on. I mean, frame drop.
Don't try telling me you just wandered in here by mistake.
That's a chair? Alright. Go. Plump you down here. Dear God, level 2. Whoa. Okay, let's move. There we go. Fair enough. Okay. Well. We're going for the assassination. Could just break her armor, but honestly, there's probably an easier way to do it, so... Than using overpower. It seems like overkill. Start by throwing the shield. Actually, it does massive damage. Not massive, but yeah. And walk for one step, and then breathe fire. If you just apply... Blinded. Well, damn. Yeah, let's do this. And then just cryo herself. Right, I think we delay your turn. All we have to do is poison. Go. Let's just do it. Just make sure we get there. Time warp. Mosquito swarm again, just to hit her life. It's not by much, but it's fine. Don't miss. There we go. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Lady, do you have the key? And here we have some keys. Nice. Plenty of money. Planar gateway? Gateway could be useful. And some loot, actually. Some healthy dose of looting. Who used some... Oh, right. We have this thing now where we just get our soul back. Source, I mean. Sorry. That did go well. I'm not gonna turn down a... simple encounter. I'm thinking of just teaching her this planar thing. Planar. Oh, summoning 3. Something I would necessarily use anyways. Okay, let's look at the items. It's just an accidental benefit. Close. Just missing some stuff. I think I actually think I sold this to her. Oh. Close. Those two abilities were more interesting. I'll keep Lucky Charm. I know at this point I'm really gimping low so hard for a couple of points of Lucky Charm, but why not? Let's give it a go. Lucky Charm is a fun thing, and we're here to have some fun, right? No bonus stats. Little 20 item, but unfortunately this just doesn't have much of anything to it. I'll keep that one. Actually, this could be good for Fane over here. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's just... Actually, it's just better. Constitution does vitality, right? Yeah, this is just better. How much life does he have? 2674. Whoa, Constitution is worth a lot. Very interesting. 4 Constitution. Okay. Kind of stupid this gets dropped off like this. Okay, what did I lose? Tell me, game. Did I just casually have one open? Can't be true. Odd. Let's just teach him English. Let's teach him something. Because I really don't want to put like the dagger thing. Fire whip? It's not a bad one. What storm, you say? Whoa, that's actually a pretty good one. I didn't even notice I had this. Take this, Losa. And we shall see if I can do something fun with this. Right, so... Definitely want to add this, but I need to take some stuff away. It's not necessarily a bad one. I really don't use Shackles of Pain that much. I just don't. Strip this away. And every time I use it, I misuse it anyways. So just remove that one. Winter Blast is useful AoE stack. Rain has some usage. Could just remove Arcane Stitch as well, but I know there's gonna be a fight where I need it. Maybe Skin Graft just... Then again, Source Vampirism into Skin Graft is only 2. I know you're shouting, take away Jimmy, but we're not taking away Jimmy at all. Never. He's gonna stay with us to the end. Have I even used Arcane Stitch? Have I ever used Skin Graft? What would I rather have? In an emergency situation. I think more emergency requires Arcane Stitch. Yeah, let's try this. Why not? Alright, let's see. What could we teach? Necro. This would actually be pretty good on Fane. But whatever. Summon Fire Slug? I mean, you might as well just learn it. What else? What else? That's not a bad one, but we already have yeah, Heart of Steel. Should be enough. You just teach him 45? What's better? Bone cage? Fortify. Perhaps fortify? I don't think that's such a bad idea. Considering healing is a little bit troublesome on him. I have to use an item for that. Let's just give him fortify. Why not? For the time being. It's better than nothing. It's either that or bone cage. So bone cage is a little bit situational. So yeah. Anyways, we got the entrance to the cellar, so let's go. You're saying I don't have the key to that door? Wow. Okay. Whatever you say, game. This guy's here. Everybody. Okay. Open. What? Bits. What did we pick the key up for? Oh, damn. Fine, let's just... Let me do it. I don't like doing it this way, but... At this point, I really just want to know what's inside there. I mean, that lady just died for nothing. I mean, she gave us experience points, so... Forget a point? Oh, right. Whatever. We're going back to put persuasion into... There we go. Back to get points into persuasion anyways. What the... This is kind of disgusting. There we go. I guess she is alive. According to the cats, there's something down here. Well, very nice. Check it in a moment.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Oh, crap. Oh, nice. I guess I was just really unlucky in the previous episodes. Okay, the big one. Okay, that looks interesting. Check it out in a moment. Let's check the rest real quick. Honor the brave. Okay, so she has blood from people. I'll take it. Might come in handy. Who knows? It was under lock, so. I mean, this didn't really amount to anything yet. Maybe it will later down the line. That's it. No secret? Let's see. Broom. She's some kind of witch. Well, seems that was it. The best part of this was, well, for the time being, we don't know what these are for, but I guess we'll find out sooner or later. But this was a pretty juicy part. What is this? That is not too stupid. I do lose one warfare. I do get 2 scoundrel and 1 huntsman in return. That looks like it's worth it. Finesse and intelligence too. Decent amount of resistance. Like, might be worth it. That might actually be worth it. Let's see. Where's our damage stat in general? Okay. I add this. Yeah, that seems to be worth it. Very good. And of course we add a warfare to that. Yeah. There we go. Totally worth killing that lady for this. Absolutely. More juicy stuff. Huntsman Geo summoning. It is from gear. No. Summoning. That is a point saved. And no, just no. Actually, I mean, we do save a huntsman, right? Oh, we do. Exchange for some life loss. Don't really do anything with summoning though, but get the Geo up. Well, I don't. Principle of magic resist. That's pretty good. Pyro, is that important? I think that needs to be level 3, right? Actually, no. I don't really use much pyro here. Could swap... But scoundrel... What about this ring now? And this one? Let's see this one first. Just too messy. Constitution, pyro... Huntsman and pyro is fine. Constitution is pointless. I'd rather have damage. So yeah, it's just messy. Just doesn't do much. Arguably, no, because I have Huntsman here. If I use this, then both Huntsmen come from the gear. This will be overkill. Yeah, unfortunately, just looked like a good... Could have been exceptionally good, but just a little bit all over the place. That is just for sale. That's my phone. How unprofessional. I'll save this. I'll put that in the boat. I'll actually swap this out. Yeah, I'll do that. Skill requirement for what? This thing? Wait, what happened? Why did tactical retreat move? Ugh, that sucks. Did I miscalculate somewhere? Maybe. Let's remove less, put in this one. Yep, works. I'll just go remove a huntsman. And that should be it. Let me just... Let's go. Right, let's go. And we also fix persuasion real quick.
I'm crying so much, aren't I?
We can also talk to Elmira. Just put this away for the time being. I'll put that away too. We're just keeping all of that for now. Quick fix. You first, I guess. Let's see, thievery. Just what we're gonna do. Let's put it back. We really don't want to like screw up story dialogue, so that's why I'm doing it like that. It's not the ideal thing to do lore-wise, but it's better than having to run into some sort of dumb persuasion check in the story dialogue and then have to restart and break immersion and stuff like that. So
you must truly savor my... Would you rush perfection?
Okay.
You must truly savor my company.
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
Anything interesting you got? No point in buying it at the moment. Let's go see what she has to say.
You always
always bring me to such wonderfully destructive places. I'll never find somewhere quiet to settle.
Alright. Let's go to Arcs. And... well, first of all, I actually want to explore what the hell this is. Right.
Come this way.
The man glowers from under his hood. You can't see his eyes, but you know they are trained on you.
They call you a slayer of giants. If you strike from the shadows as effectively as you strike in the light, you may find my supplies invaluable. False modesty, eh? I like it. Better than the paladin's unmerited pride. The folks here were safer in the Magister's hands. It's up to me to make sure citizens can stay out of sight and out of mind.
Okay.
Pilgrims, revellers, with every one of their cheers and prayers they draw wicked eyes. The publicly faithful are easy targets. In Arcs, strength is found only in silence. Is there more on your mind?
Oh, that depends on what you're selling, friend. Don't think so. One wit's Huntsman Arrow Necro. Sorry about that. Just had to really quickly reply to that. Let's see. Any... I really don't think I'm gonna come across any new skills at this point. That would be odd. This is a level 19 dagger. Knife. I mean life. Nothing exceptional. This though. Arrow Necro Huntsman plus 2 bits. What do you have? Oof. 2 crit chance. 2 crit chance in exchange for... a decent amount of defensive value plus 1 ability point. And then this is... I swap out... Necromancer, Summoning. I don't think it's gonna happen because there's just too many ability points coming from gear here. Actually, Arrow I could remove one. Geo...
Come here,
no.
stranger.
Huntsman. At this point, it's kind of overkill. Necro as well. Yeah, it's a little bit of a waste.
The man glowers.
They call you a slayer of giants. If you strike your word, pilgrims, come here, stranger. You need more than... Is there more on your mind?
Nah, whatever. Let's see. Is there any chance I could just look into his chest?
Don't worry, Chief. I'm on high.
Or just...
The man glowers from under his hood.
I may not have enough of You're really too low. Well, back to that issue.
They call you a slayer of giants. You're worthy. Is there more on your mind?
Well, let's think about it and maybe do it later. I'm too lazy to go back and do it again. We won't check the paladin area quite yet.
For the safety of Rivellon, report all sorcerers to the nearest Magister.
Well, there's a lot more to explore, it seems. Alright, let's go just check out what's happening over here with the... This is way larger than I thought. Let's just check this place out. Get the paladin storyline going. I don't think I'll be able to explore everything in this episode.
You've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Of being a good person.
That doesn't say much.
Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go! Divine Lucian, please help us.
In Lucian's holy name, we got...
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
Is that the prisoner?
The prisoner will be silent.
Yeah, seems so.
We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. I see. You have my thanks for that. You did us a great service. Now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside.
Here we go. Persuasion.
A seeker? How do you... This is unforeseen. Very well. Perhaps we would be wiser to wait. She shall not die today.
The paladin looks
She
at
shall
you as
not.
10 turns away and silently mouths thank you.
Find a cell for her. And the rest of you have your duties. Move!
Can I talk to her? Can I talk to you?
Oh, by the divine, thank you.
Oh, nice. Scoundrel, Pyro, Geo. Does it really matter?
What is this? Am I dreaming? I'll wake up in a minute. Winslow's snoring always...
The spirit wails and babbles incoherently.
I saw her enter the city.
Let's just leave. Too lazy to Magister Barracks, Lord Kem. He is here. Am I in the mood to talk to Lord Kem here right now?
The Magisters fought with all this. Of course, a victory is a victory. A few.
I'm not gonna talk to all the Magisters. I mean, Paladins.
The spirit of a half-dressed... The spirit...
Alarm! Sound!
He starts to swap...
Cool. This is the barracks? Is it not? Looks like it.
The spirit of a magister...
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own... I got Brent out. I came back to see if I could help any others.
The spirit leans...
You're no paladin. But what... Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river. I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't...
What's this? I found something.
What? What did you find? It didn't even move. He lowered something somewhere. I think here. Oh, I think this is him. We'll go check on him soon. Oh, let's take the sword. I'll go talk to him later. Let's do some quick ransacking while we're here.
This fire was set on purpose.
A spillage all over the floor.
This fire was set on purpose. That is an astute observation, considering there's nothing that would normally cause a fire. Maybe a fireplace, but... Oh. I doubt the magisters were so stupid that they basically let unsafe fire burn freely.
The plaque reads,
"Fools! They aren't even looking in the right spot. They'll never find what they want. What's this then? The No matter. You'll fail just like them. I was the High Cryptographer of the Magister Order until the Paladins killed me.
Oh, something over here.
Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
The spirit's smug demeanor...
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important. My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both sun and source. My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them.
Not gonna consume him yet. His spirit might be useful.
I spotted something.
Hatch. Just see if we can get another loss activation. Oh. Alright, this is a metal one.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch with 4 numbered dials. A sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. 1324. Below this are 4 dials. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases that can be rotated into place. The first dial must be set.
That should be those plaques, right? On the wall.
The plaque reads 2, Order of...
Okay, that's number 2. What? Here's plaque number 1.
The plaque reads 4.
Okay, so let me memorize this. 2 was what's this? Society. 4 was divine or divinity.
The plaque reads
divine.
4.
Okay. Where is plaque number 1 and 3 then? Here's probably 3.
Engraved on the plaque are the words
body on 3, sure. And plaque number 1, please.
They'd better be having more luck in the prison.
Well, if there's only 4 options, then by process of elimination, the... Oh, here we go.
The plaque reads
Purity of mind. Alright.
A combination lock. The hatch is a sequence. Each of the 4. The first dial.
Purity of mind.
Set. The mechanism click. The second dial has the same 4 phrases to select from. The third dial bears the same options as before.
Wait. We're not going by order of numbers? Okay, maybe we're going...
A sequence of numbers
this sequence right here.
On the face of the each of the 4 dials. The first dial must the mechanism. The second dial the mechanism clicks. The third dial another click. One last the final. Then the hatch yields.
No, it can't be. You cheated.
Well, dumb puzzle. It just basically gave the solution in text. I thought I had to figure something out. Oh well. I thought maybe the plaque order was the order, but oh well. Read, please. There we go. Right.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Unexpected a trap. Awfully placed though. Was placed in a non-nominal walking path.
Careful! I spotted a trap.
Pretty much another one. What's this? What is this thing? I teleported? No. Can I teleport something on top of it? Doesn't look like it.
Careful now. That's a trap.
It's a trap? What does it do?
Do you know this arc split? Do you know this arc? Do you know this Ark's place doesn't look half bad?
Let's read this. Yeah, nothing. All right. By the way, I forgot. Let's see. What do we have here? Pyro, hydro, yeah. Vendor trash. Yeah. Yep. Awesome.
Aha! There's something behind this painting.
Can you move it? Yeah.
More Magister trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths.
Interesting.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Interesting.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Maybe behind this picture?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, actually. Another one? Probably behind here.
That didn't sound successful. Careful now, that's a trap.
Is it?
That didn't sound successful.
It's the order of the plaques, probably. So let's check. Oh, nice. Thank you. Today Los has been very generous.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Do you? What I need to do is actually find the final switch first. Before I start to try to remember which...
Careful now, that's a trap.
Is it behind this one? Oh, another one.
That didn't sound successful.
Wait, what?
I spotted something.
No. That can't be it. I just pressed at random. Are you serious?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Okay, that's probably not the real door. Maybe it's a fake door. Very nice. Yeah, she's being super gifting today. Why do I have a skill point? Must be a visual bug? Yeah, must be a visual bug. Anyways, let's see. There should be a...
You are no Magister. No Tell me, does Arx still stand? Lately I was investigating possible threats to Arx. My inquiries led me to suspect that a Dwarven enclave was planning something significant from within the city's sewers. They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage. There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods.
The dwarves ransacked the Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must be stopped.
What happened? I followed orders, that's what.
The spirit offers you...
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that Dallas arrived in the city with a sizable retinue of my white Magister brethren accompanying her.
Magister Raymond may not be with us in person, but his orders were clear.
Great poison vial. Useful for you. Okay, so I don't think this is the main... the main chamber. I think this is a fake chamber. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Ugh, okay. Something is missing here. Is this? I think so. Yes, Geo. Okay. Constitution Hydro? Nah. It's a lot of life, but... Is that a better one? 728, 764, that's better. Quite up there on the resistances as well. 40% reflect. Yeah, just take it. Why is it level 18 though? Sure. That doesn't seem that good. Right, let's see. So I believe the order was... That's society. Was it? Was it society?
Spotted a trap.
No, mind. Mind was the first one.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
I believe society was number 2.
That didn't sound successful.
Yeah. And divine, maybe.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Yeah.
There's some mechanism
Body
at
then.
work behind these walls.
I think this is the one then. Divine number 3 and the body number or society number 4.
That didn't sound successful.
Oh, I messed it up.
Yes. Is it not?
All right.
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism
Okay,
at
I think
work
this is the
behind
one.
these walls.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
All right. Whoa!
Careful, I spotted a trap.
Get the trap. Look at the money. Oh, not that much. That lady I robbed had more. By robbed, I mean violently killed and then robbed. Sure. Well, actually, something behind there as well. Bust of Alexander. What? Yeah, I'm not carrying that. I would steal it and bring it to my hideout if I had a hideout, but well, I could do it. So let me steal all of this first. And then check out what the weight situation is with the rest of my team here. Okay, what is the weight situation? Can anyone actually carry this? No, doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Well, we know where it is in case we want it in the future. What is this? Oh. Oh. Shoot to arrow. But that's a lot of intelligence loss. Not that much, it's 2. The initiative loss is pretty nasty. I get tornado for free? A 2 arrow. That is 10% more damage. Also, intelligence is only extra damage. Not even sure if the initiative matters. Oh, 6 initiative though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Nothing. Okay, hatch. Where do you lead?
How much effort to maintain secrecy? What are the Magisters hiding?
There's a lot of oil here. So we're only level 18, so not the toughest. Okay, that is some nastiness. I'm actually just gonna use this. Get up here. Now I'm actually afraid to get up here. It could block. Oh, I'll try. Then there was that. Good news is I dealt quite a chunky amount of damage. Wait, he might just die. Okay. Let's see how this looks like. It's like the first time I'm using these. So. Okay. Go. That's quite okay. 38,000 points for this. I know, it's kind of cheesy that I'm just using all these source abilities. There we go. But hey, it's not an interesting fight, so it's really not any point in using time on a non-interesting fight. I think most people would agree at this point. We're kind of moving along into the deeper parts of the playthrough, so filler fights probably isn't what people want to watch. That's my guess.
The spirit of a magister stares. The spirit glares at you in defiance.
Oops, my bad. I misclicked. My finger slipped actually off of the trigger. Voice is gone. Cathedral, hovering above Lucian's holy corpse. The Etherean in hand, that this year will purge the power of the gods still raging within. This is how Lucian, even in death, will become the savior of us all. With him all source will wither, with him divinity itself will die. No source, no voidwoken, remember? Sorcerer, this is what we promised from the start. A cure that will save the world. We will redeem Rivalon, no longer will you and your divine ambitions stand in our way.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
This world is rotten, and the rot started with the gods. That I can kind of believe. That I agree with. We'll all be better off without them. True, fair enough. You should just stand aside and let it happen. Well, no, I kind of want power. Okay, well, I mean, I do agree that...
The spirit of a white magister tips a vial of powder into a goblet of wine.
Wait, where the hell did you guys come from? Oh. Let's loot this place before they do. Fine.
Search this place with a fine tooth comb.
A captured Black Ring necromancer named Tarquin has managed to raise Brachus from his grave. Wait, that was him? As long as he remains controlled by my leash, we shall be able to use him to put our plans into motion. Once we have prevailed, we can dispose of both Brachus and the necromancer.
If a single scrap of parchment has Raymond's name on it,
Interesting.
want it brought here. Looks like Sanders has more talents than just toy making.
Let's talk again.
Excellent work.
Kem looks about.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now.
I'm not gonna tell them yet.
You have done fine work here. Dallas is of the Divine Order. She is our responsibility. Stay if you must. Paladins, turn this place upside down. If there's nothing else, we have a lot to do. Enjoy the city. You are no longer required here. We have an enjoy the city.
Okay. We literally just said, do what you want, just don't touch anything.
Books and letters everywhere. It'll take ages to code.
Anyways, we're gonna explore this place in the next one. Seems like there is still a lot to do before we get to any real action, so just buckle in. It's gonna be a lot of exploring arcs and talking.
Right, Dallas.
Anyways,
Let's see what you've been up to.
see you in the next one. Bye.